Imagine a blockchain that's quietly stacking wins. 90% of fees funneled straight to developers, tokenized shares worth $500 million, and a market maker hoarding millions in its token just days after a big partnership. That's Sonic right now, trading at 30 cents, but screaming breakout on the charts. If you're eyeing yields or real-world assets, this could be your edge. We've got fresh alpha breaking it all down, plus my deep dive into the chart showing a trendline flip, fib targets up to $2, and buy zones if it dips. Stick around, I'll show you exactly where to enter, your stops, and why this isn't hype, it's momentum building. Let's unpack if S is primed for that 5x run. You in? Let's kick off with the smart money move that's got developers buzzing. Not the annoying kind, but the finally real revenue kind. Check this post from Dr. Bernhard Scholz, Sonic's Brain Trust. They redesigned fee monetization to flip the script on how blockchains pay out. Normally, infrastructure gobbles most base fees, leaving apps scraping by. But on Sonic, 90% routes back to the originating contract, the one your app lives in. That means downstream distribution happens via on-chain logic, no middlemen. It's EIP 1559 compatible, so gas fees work like Ethereum's, but aligned with the folks driving execution. You, the builder. And here's the hook. Sonic Labs doubled down in their own thread. Apps earn 90% of transaction fees they generate. That's sustainable monetization, capturing every swap or yield farm you power. Want to deploy an EVM contract? Takes under 60 seconds, and boom, you're earning. No more building for exposure. Turn network activity into direct revenue. It's why smart builders are flocking here. Speaking of builders, Sonic is not just talk. It's tokenizing real-world assets at scale. Look at this from Sonic Labs. They've invested in FinChain, an institution-grade RWA provider. RWAs? That's real-world assets like stocks or bonds turned into blockchain tokens for easy trading and yields. This advances Sonic's mission as the settlement layer for finance's future. Think Rails ready for big institutions, composability with DeFi, all detailed on their blog. Then bam, $328 million in Hong Kong-listed shares from Syra Medical just got tokenized on Sonic, live across 4 chains. That's only one player, and tokenized access to global markets, a key leap toward 24/7 RWA trading. And Nasdaq? They filed with the SEC to enable tokenized securities trading, a historic U.S. exchange move. Tokenization's now Wall Street policy, and Sonic is one of the fastest global chain built to scale it. No wonder Curve Finance ranks it #1 for stablecoin yields, powering market-best opportunities with native USDC. Now Liquidity, the lifeblood of any token. The assistant Matt just announced Sonic is re-entering a market-making contract with Wintermute. They're teaming up with other partners to deliver the best on- and off-chain landscape for S. Shout out to Yevgeny Gavoy for the commitment. And get this, Nathan's post shows Wintermute's already accumulated 13.7 million S, worth $4.1 million, just 2 days after signing. Their job? Secure liquidity across exchanges, including pump actions. S had been sideways for 3 months, but this smells like accumulation phase. Sonic Eco chimes in. 52,800 contract deployers this year alone, ranking 6th among all chains. Smart builders choose Sonic because it leads in yield, fast-growing ecosystem, native USDC, and top-ops. Cap it with the Sonic Summit, September 29th to 30th at Pan Pacific Orchard, Singapore. Grab tickets at their website. You'll meet pioneers like 21 Shares, OKX, Pendle, Beats, Binance, Chainlink, Coinbase, Nansen, Ledger, Grayscale, and more. These teams are shaping blockchain's future. Your network pass to the action. All right, this is where yields meet price action. We're zooming into my 3-day Sonic USD chart. Fibonacci retracement anchored from February's top to June lows. Price just broke out upside from a descending trend line, that yellow dashed line starting at the local high. Now, it's retesting as support. If it holds, we push higher. If not, watch that red dash stop at 25 cents. A weekly close below? I'm out of this swing trade only, but I've got a long-term bag I'm holding, 'cause I believe in Sonic's fundamentals. Fib extensions? Green circles mark my targets at 50 cents, 70 cents, $1, $1.40, and $2. Trim 20 to 30% at each for risk management. Trail stops once profitable. Green square? Your DCA zone down to 26 cents if it pulls back. Perfect accumulation. VRVP on the left shows point of control at 30 cents, right where we sit. High volume here means strong interest. Heikin-Ashi RSI indicator? Neutral but ticking down, signaling accumulation, not distribution. EMAs are key. Price is trying to cross the 10 and 21 blue lines. Next boss? The 55 EMA, purple. Break that and fibs unlock. Honest take. Sideways for months, but partnerships and RWAs scream reversal. Not financial advice, but this setup's got legs if support holds. In my opinion, Sonic is not just another chain. It's a yield machine blending DeFi with real assets, paying builders what they deserve, and charting a path to $2 if momentum sticks. You've got the news, the chart, the levels. Now you must decide. Accumulate at 30 cents? DCA the dip? Or wait for confirmation? I'm already in. Hit the like button if this sparked your next trade. Drop a comment. Bullish on S to $1? Subscribe for more daily yield breakdowns. Crypto Yield Pros got your back. Check my previous Sonic videos linked on screen. They tie right in. Trade smart. Stay safe. Let's build that portfolio together. See you tomorrow in the next one.